ومن كام سنة وانا حبك انا من كام سنة وانا.
Hi everybody, and welcome to another current household video. So this is my legacy challenge, and I'm actually playing on normal lifespan, which if you're new to my channel, I usually play all of my families on long, but just to follow the channel rules, I am playing this on normal. So here is my next generation heir, Asia Legacy. I just chose Legacy name as her last name because I couldn't figure out her last name. Ooh, excuse me. So she's up bright and early because she has school today, but she usually is up early anyway. She just recently aged up to a child, but as you can see, she's already lived a little bit of her childhood life. She doesn't really need to do much, so come and brush your teeth. And as she gets herself ready for school, I will talk a little bit about this household. And let's get a quick meal. Let's get some cereal, I guess. This is a 10 generational challenge where you start on one of the biggest lots in the world, and they live in Willow Creek, right next to what house is this? The house with Eric and his daughter Olivia and all of them. I forget the name of that household. So I started this challenge. Ooh, why is water? I wish I would stop going to grab water. See, and I can't drag. Move it away. Just got all in your face. Are you eating cereal? Okay. Yes. I started this challenge January 2016. Yes. And she is generation, I don't know what generation I said at the beginning, but she's generation 5. So let's show her family tree so you can see how it's played out so far. Excuse me. Asia has 2 moms, and her, oh Lord. Her mother is Lola, and everybody that marries into this family takes the last name of my people, of my Sims. So, and her mother is Rayon Legacy, which is the 4th generation heir. Her mother was Haven Legacy, and I should have probably said the husband, but we'll go back. Her mother, who had 3 kids, is Ashani Legacy, and my founder for this is Kalari Legacy. Kalari Legacy, I wanted to start this challenge off for doing a kind of creative musical dance generational, and it kind of hasn't been that actually, because I chose a certain air rule when I started this challenge, because you can decide all of this right before you start, or you can just play whatever. I don't know. I just wanted to play for rules because this was actually the very first challenge I decided to take on. So you start with 1 founder, a young adult, on a 50 by 50 lot, and you have to have $10,000 exactly starting out, and you have to bulldoze the lot, so you can have nothing on the lot. And I started with an equality gender law, so it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, anybody can be the heir. It's going to be traditional bloodline, so they have to be naturally born. Nobody's adopted yet, but I still have 5 more generations to complete. So, and it's an exemplar heir law. You got to just kind of decide all of this. I kind of did. I don't know. I plan to do it again after I complete this one. I don't know. I might change up the rules because I think what I decided kind of set it out to be a little complicated for how I want it to be. But anyway, I named a single trait, and that trait I didn't realize usually only is an adult trait, so it's not easy for an heir to get it, so I have to wait until all the children are adults to decide who's going to be the heir, and nobody has gotten the trait. The trait that I gave that I decided on when I started this challenge was the dance machine trait. Goodness gracious. And I wanted that to be the trait to determine who will be the heir, and nobody's gotten that. So Kalari was, there we go, that's a better look at it. Kalari was a dance machine, a foodie, and creative. Her husband was self-assured, romantic, and a genius, which gave, and you have to randomize their traits, and I used the generator, the legacy trait generator, to create their trait. So Ishani was self-assured, mean, and a genius. See, and this is where it started going wrong. Because I thought maybe she would get something somewhat creative, but she kind of got more traits from the dad, and that's where it started. And I don't know where the mean came from, but I had to go with it. Anyway, she had 3 kids, but the first one, who ended up being the heir, is from an affair with a coworker. I couldn't really say it was an affair because they were never official, but he wasn't dating anyone else either. So, but they had a daughter. And Haven, excuse me, wow, I lost my train of thought. Haven was a genius, an evil, and a slob. And she married, why am I not seeing her husband? Oh, maybe I'm gonna go down. Her husband was gloomy, an insider, and a kleptomaniac. And then we have Raylan, who is, we'll see her traits in a second, Haven had 2 daughters, and Phoenix was still alive. Let's go back up. And Ashani had 2 other kids with her actual husband, who was evil, glutton, and materialistic. Haven's father was clumsy, a foodie, and a slob. Ashani had Haven with the co-worker. Then she married her high school sweetheart, because what happened was he was still a teenager when she aged up. So they can't do any romantic interactions because she's a young adult. He's still a teenager. And this is when, moving on. Anyway, so she had 2 kids, Hakeem and Harmony. Harmony didn't have any kids because she was the youngest in the household, and at that point the house was maxed out. I played all the Sims on this lot. I have not separated this household at all. So it was too many Sims on the lot because it was Akeem and his wife, and so it got complicated. But Akeem had 2 kids though. He had a daughter. He had himself. He had himself. He was abducted, and this Natira, is the product of that abduction. And then he had Malachi, his son, who is alive as well. And see, his children are still alive, but he's dead. They're both young adults. I think Natira's almost an adult soon. He had him with his actual wife. And let's back out. Okay, there we go. So now we are on this generation living, and I kind of got bored with this challenge for a while because it wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. But I don't know, for some reason this generation is kind of bringing a little bit of the love back to me, because even though I've never really played evil Sims, so speaking of evil Sims, the traits for Raylan are: she's a music lover, evil, and a geek. Her sister is also evil as well, but she's cheerful and an insider, and she's up. And her career is a fashion intern, and she just aged up to an adult. And see, she has work in an hour. I gave her the career from the fashion career mod. What is in the fridge? Grab that, sure, eat that for breakfast. Asia's going off to school, and she was in a phase, right? That's what we got earlier. Asia is going through a phase. She's feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to her favorite caregiver. Funds are low because I kind of just gave the house a little bit of a makeover. And I know I've said it before in other videos, but if you're new to my channel, I don't build. I am not a builder at all. But I guess I should actually show you guys this house because this is the house I built. I made this house from scratch, started off, and just keep adding on as the family grew. I'm not necessarily it's not the best house, but I'm kind of proud of what I did with this so far. And it will change as the rest of the generations play out. It's so many rooms because the family got so big. But now I'm doing it down a little bit because playing with so many Sims can get hectic at times. Oh girl, okay, we'll have a get together with your club later on. Chill. And nobody else is up. That's odd. This house is usually up early. Everybody must be off today. This is Natera Legacy. She is Hakeem's alien daughter, and as you can see, she's got her birth certificate, her alien birth certificate. She is a writer, and she's a regular contributor, which her dad was as well. Oh, she is off today. That's why she's sleeping in. Okay. Malachi just aged up to a young adult recently as well, but he just got his career. Okay, he's good. He's good. I know he doesn't go to work till later. Raylan must be off as well. Everybody's just off today. And her wife, Lola, doesn't have a job. She stays at home and take cares of the house and Asia. Oh, she works nights now? Because she just got promoted to esports competitor. Oh, Lola's up. Oh, see, okay, see, this is what usually happens early in the morning. All of them wake up at the same time, and I gotta make sure nobody does anything stupid. You can serve some breakfast as I talk about this one. Let's do some French toast. I don't know, for some reason, I'm really liking Lola. She's insane, a music lover, and a geek. It's kind of weird to see her talk to herself sometimes, but I don't know. I really like her. I'm kind of glad that Raylan got along with her and actually really wanted to be with her for real. Because sometimes them evil ones, I've noticed, at least when I play them, they don't... Oh, it's still on pause. There we go. I noticed that sometimes it can be a little hard to date them sometimes, because they snap at each other. And they actually do. This couple fights, but they love each other still. Because she's insane and Raylan's evil, so anytime Raylan's mean to her, Lola just snaps back at her, so they just kind of match each other up. Let's get rid of... Oh, goodness. See, I can't drag. Can we just go in the dishwasher? That's not doing it. Did it go? No, it didn't. Why is it so complicated in the dishwasher? Okay, aren't you supposed to be at work? Oh, because you were taking forever to eat. And Terry's up. You were hungry, but you about to go jump in the pool. Go ahead, girl. And they have the nice little garden. I kind of have a graveyard over here as well. But I removed all the gravestones because they would spend too much time out here grieving over and over again. So I just recently took them up. When this generation dies, I'll probably leave them out here for a little bit and then remove them as well, because that constant mourning is not the business. Since you want to swim lap, since you jumped in the pool, you're relaxing today. So she brought the plate inside and didn't put it in the dishwasher. Oh, I was probably running still. Raylan, you were sleeping in, boo-boo. Did you go to bed late last night? I can't remember. No, you didn't. You weren't the last one to go to bed. Lola went to bed after you. Lola, come and watch some TV. I know Hakeem went to bed too. Late. Yeah, how you still sleeping in, girl? What you doing? Okay. You getting a little swim in. And I tried not to change up Naturi's shape too much. I tried to let her exercise because she was odd shaped when she aged up. She had like a really weird belly. Her butt kind of sticks out. So I tried to make her work out to get it down. It's smaller, but she still got a slight pudge. I was just trying to see if I can work her out to not have to edit her body too much. We'll see. But she's... Why are you standing? Sit down. Okay, it's like 11 something, people. Get up. Breakfast has been made. grab a serving. Did I say his Malachi's traits? He's hot-headed, ambitious, and good. Like this generation, like a hodgepodge of good and bad traits mixed together is weird, but they get along oddly enough. Like we don't have a whole lot of arguments in this household. Like they're mean and evil, but I don't know. It's still family, like real family. Ooh. I wanted to continue to play until everybody starts to get home. See, there go her insane trait. Spazzing out. Oh, Raylan, boo-boo, did I not tell you to get up, sweetie? And you are like super hungry. Come and grab some food. And these are, ooh, I forgot the walls were up. These are paintings that Harmony. It's so many of them now. I'm forgetting names as generations go down. Yes, Harmony. Let me look. I can look at Raylan's up and eating. I'm trying to check. Yes, Harmony. I was right. Okay. Harmony painted these because she was an artist. So there's like all kinds of rewards for different careers. Some of them are in the family inventory because we had criminals. Ashani was a criminal for a while before she got her life together. That's how she met the co-worker and had Haven. See? Laughing. They do this all the time. Like this is what this household is. The insane talking to herself, the evil laughing at each other. This is, Lord have mercy. See, names are forgetting me now. This is her sister's boyfriend. But why does he keep calling her to go out? No, she's married with kids and not doing that with you. He was getting a phone call. And his mom is calling him from the dead to go to the karaoke bar. No, Mom, I'm good. And I don't know how they're calling her, how she's calling him from the dead when her grave is in the family inventory. Oh, you could have cleaned up. I'm sorry. I just thought that you needed to use the bathroom. Oh, come on. We have so much time left in the day. I just want to be able to introduce you to everybody because I just thought everybody worked today. They do, just because everybody's kind of recently got promotions. The schedules have kind of changed up. It used to be everybody kind of leaving in the morning, and it used to be like Lola and at least one person home for the day. Sometimes she'll be home by herself. And I have Lola going right. What are you about to go do? Oh, you about to go play chess. Go ahead, boo-boo. Go play some chess. And I feel like, oh, I didn't even show you the rest of the house. Right. This is the living room. We have Malachi's room over here. Here's his room. There's not a whole lot going on. Oh, he left for work. And he's in an astronaut career. This is his room. Not a whole lot. And this is... Oh, we kind of saw a little bit of Asia's room earlier. Okay. I am trying. There we go. You know, you saw her room a little bit when she woke up this morning. This is Raylan and Lola's room. Why am I forgetting her name right now? Phoenix. There we go. Phoenix this is her room. And I recently made over with all the pets because I haven't played this household since I played them when Toddlers first came out because Raylan was pregnant. And so I wanted to play Asia as a toddler. And I played close until it was almost time for Asia to age up. And then I kind of stopped playing. I haven't played in a while. So I recently got a lot of packs. Oh, you're leaving for work already, Raylan? Bye. Oh, you ate cereal when there's French toast right here? Go ahead, sweetie. Whatever floats your boat. Lola's over here. I usually have Lola kind of write some books. That's how she earns the income for this household. I appreciate you playing, but it's time to clean up the house. You gotta do your work for the day. And put away. She's gonna use the bathroom after that. It's almost time for Asia to come home, and then I think I'll end this up, this current household video. I should have had her meet friends, but every time I have her meet friends, she meets nothing but teenagers. Ooh, I should probably show you Natiri's alien form. She rarely puts it on. Shows it, I mean. No, not alter disguise. No. Cancel. This is gonna go into what choices? Remove disguise. And I still didn't show you the rest of the house. I could send, since she lives upstairs because that's where her dad and stepmom lived. So she lives up here, but it's kind of Asia's little space now. So come and use the restroom, and we can see her alien form. And here she is. She has the same hair, but she just wears the alien clothes. Oh, she's fatigued. She used to get embarrassed about showing her alien form, but now I think she's kind of proud. She's grown into being proud of being part alien. And then her room is over here. And her aunt is asking her to go out from the grave as well. No, we will not. Well, you should take a shower. Go ahead and take a shower. Ooh, hold on, clean this sink. Clean. Take a shower. And Asia's home. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and end this little current household here back with the next heir, the next generation. Miss Asia. Did I tell you guys her traits? She is creative and she got the happy toddler despite not maxing out any of her traits. And I feel like she's going to have a little bit of emotional problems because even though Lola took care of her, they're not close now for some odd reason. And she doesn't really, they had an argument last night. And I don't know if you noticed, it said that she got a good job for her project. They were doing it together. I wasn't watching. I look back, they're arguing. She walked away to go do her homework and let her mom finish the project. That's how this household kind of runs. So with that, guys, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Hit that like button because you know you want to. Subscribe if you haven't. And hit that bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And until next current household video, bye.
Get your crayon. Get your crayon. Money again, multiply, swag. Money again, multiply, swag. 아직도 꿀리지 않아. Yes, I'm a pretty boy. 난 날아다녀 so fly.